Hey, welcome to my channel. These cards are speaking. So today I'm going to do a message for Cancer. I'm going to see what Spirit has to say. This may or may not resonate with you, and that's fine. Just means this is not your story. Hope you're doing well. I'm going to see what Spirit has to say. Ace of Cups. All right, out the gate, people. Brand new beginning in love. And I'm hearing if you allow it, you know, the Ace of Cups means it's a brand new beginning in love, a new opportunity in love, but you have to accept it. You have to be willing to even go through the cycles to get there. It doesn't mean, the Ace of Cups comes up and it means brand new beginning in love, that the next person that you meet, then it's rainbows and unicorns. No, I feel like what this means is you can have a brand new opportunity and beginning in love if you're willing, and your person, Cancer, is willing to go through the cycles to achieve that. Like, it's not just going to be handed to you on a silver platter and then you just skip to the loo, my darling, and live happily ever after. Because the opportunity presented itself, but now you got to do the work. You got to go through the cycles of completion. Look at that. The bottom of the deck is the Three of Pentacles. Are you willing to work? Are you willing to collaborate? Maybe that's something that you hadn't done in the past. You can tend to think, oh, I got a new beau, I got a new boo, I got a new bae. And then, you're in a honeymoon phase. Like, everything's great. We're going on dates. We're doing this and all the mushy stuff. But then things fade. Just like, is it fading because of your expectations of it's supposed to always be like this without doing any work? If that's been your old way of thinking or your old way of viewing relationships, I feel like this Ace of Cups is letting you know that yes, there's going to always be a brand new beginning in love. But are you willing to do the work and put in to make it brand new, to make it long lasting? All right, what else we got, Cancer? Knight of Pentacles. It's slow moving. So you may feel like, Cancer, that this new love has been slow moving. They hop in, they hop out. So like I said, new love is no problem getting new love, but the enduring of it, getting to the finish line, whatever the finish line is for you, marriage, moving in together, kids, whatever the next relationship, why is it slow moving getting there? And I feel like are you willing to do the work? The Emperor, the boss moves, being strategic. The Emperor knows how to handle themselves in any situation. In any phases of an operation. You can count on the Emperor to make boss moves. They became the Emperor because they have already been through all the stages of the king. And so now they can make these decisions. Are you, Cancer, walking in emperor status, knowing when to express emotion, being from the cups, and then the wands, do you know when to have passion? The swords, do you know when it's time to be analytical? I think I said that the cups is emotional, caring, empathetic. The pentacles, that something tangible, do you know when to operate to achieve something that is tangible? So those reasons is why it could be slow moving, why your new beginning seems to just always hop in and hop out, in and out, in and out. And it's just like it feels like a vicious cycle, you know, when you're wanting something long lasting. Nine of Wands, yeah, it's not fights, but disagreements. After disagreements, you know, failed relationship after failed relationship, situationship after situationship, and I feel like you're tired. But like, what does it take? What do I have to do? The Empress. We saw the Emperor and the Empress. You know, are you willing to embody that? You know, like I said earlier, you know, the Emperor has been through everything, that every king that there is. So they know when to move, they know when to speak, they know when to be assertive. You know, are you willing to work on yourself to do the same thing, to embody the Empress or the Emperor? You know, whoever I'm talking about. To me, this looks like a key on a key ring, and they're holding that. They have the key to success. They have the key to make things work. Why? Because all of these zodiacs is surrounding them. And to me, the Emperor and the Empress has embodied all the characteristics of has embodied all the characteristics of the signs or zodiacs to make them who they are. And the same thing with this Ace of Cups. You know, have you and are you willing, Cancer, to go through all of the cycles so that you can have something long lasting, so that you can embody the Emperor or the Emperor, the Emperor or the Empress? I feel like the choice is yours. If you've been asking why it seems like I can't get a long lasting relationship, that is why. That Knight of Pentacles, it being slow moving, it's going to get the job done. That's one thing you can count on with the Knight of Pentacles. But how many times are they going to have to stop and start? How many times is it going to be a new person, a new situation, a new relationship, a new situationship? The High Priestess. Have you already been having an inkling? Has something already been speaking to you? This moon in the background, has things already been exposed to you, bubbling up in your spirit, telling you where you may have been missing it? Look at that, the Empress again on the bottom with that key. They have that same ring, and they have that same ring on here also. It's like you have the key, you have the answers. Will you just be free and just flow? Look at all the emotion, all the water up under you, Cancer. Will you allow the hidden things, the parts of your heart to be exposed so that you can be free? The Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is someone who moves in passionately. When you're tested and when you're tried, are you going to give in to that? When this Knight of Wands move in fiery, hot, speaking the right things, saying what you want to hear. Look how much red is in all that. Talking the right talk, getting you worked up. Are you going to tap into your intuition and go with what you know, or are you going to just continue to be led and deceive yourself? And the Seven of Swords, it speaks of deception, and I feel like you could be deceiving yourself. You know what you want. You want a brand new beginning in love that is lasting. No more fighting, no more in and out. You want peace and love, along with passion. But do you want it to be in and out? You want it to be wholesome. No more lies, no more deceit, right? All right, what else we got, Spirit? Six of Wands. Awesome. You want victory in this new love. The Six of Wands comes after the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands is fighting and bickering and competition. You're ready for victory in love, sustainable love, right? We have the Hierophant, a new level in love. Could be marriage, someone who believes in the institution of marriage, someone who believes in the institution of real love, treating someone the way they want to be treated. That's what you desire, with this, being a Cancer, you can be emotional, the first card out, the Ace of Cups, all that water, the High Priestess, your intuition, all that water. I feel like you have love and emotion to give, and it's got to be to the right person so that you can be victorious. All right. The Fool, taking a leap of faith, and also to a new beginning. This Fool is a 0. It's a new beginning. It's a brand new start, a clean start, a clean slate. The chalkboard, the dry erase board has been erased. All those cloudy lines, the black marks from the dry erase board, all that has been erased. It's gone. Starting a new beginning with a new outlook so that you can have the longevity that you desire. The Ace of Pentacles. That's awesome. Ace of Pentacles is a gift from the universe, is a gift from spirit. The Ace of Pentacles is something tangible. It's a tangible new beginning. So what you're desiring is not in la land. It's not something that's not attainable. I feel like this Ace of Pentacles letting you know it can be attainable. If you have another moon exposing fears, what are your fears? At the bottom of the deck is Temperance. It's balance. It's healing. With the balance, you have the water and the 1 cup of water and 1 cup of fire. It's the equal balance. Cancer. The Five of Pentacles. No longer feeling left out. No longer feeling like the help is not here. The help is here. Help is right in front of you. And it's right up under this High Priestess. I feel like if you would just look up. Just look up. Look around. Alright, Spirit. Next we got here the King of Swords. The King of Swords is someone who speaks truth. So Cancer, are you speaking the truth to yourself? When player girl or player boy comes, it's not what you truly desire. You know that when this temptation presents itself. Is it a new beginning in love, really? Is it going to be something tangible that's going to lead to longevity? That's something that you have to ask yourself, Cancer. And if not, you need to move away from it, because you're just going to stay stuck. You're going to stay in that same cycle that you've been in to get you where you are. All right, let's get one more. Seven of Swords down here. Strength. You're strong. You're courageous, Cancer. Yeah, you are. You're empathetic. You can hear what the Spirit is saying. I don't feel like this is anything new. In the bottom of the deck is the Justice. Balance. So that strength, with this Strength card, to me it's powerful, because this person, they are taming this wild beast with a chain. And look how they are loosely holding it. It's not like it's a death grip. This lion can get away. But because this person knows how to carry themselves, because they're in touch with their inner strength and who they are, they can tame the wild beast. They can tame any deceitfulness with the Seven of Swords. They can tame any dishonesty, any sneakiness, because they're not going to allow it. They're like, nope, not today. Not today. Let's get some of these chakra cards in Spirit. What does Cancer? That's 1707 when I looked up. What does Cancer need to know? What else do they need to know? I hope this has been a blessing. Hope this has been encouraging to you, Cancer, some kind of way. Alright, one more shuffle. What does Cancer need to know, Spirit? Vanity. Vanity could possibly keeping you from moving forward. Vanity can keep you from doing what you know to do, because you can get caught up in, what player boy or player girl is bringing, because it feels good at the moment. But you truly, you know deep down that that's not going to bring the longevity that you're looking for and that you desire. But your insecurities of how long is this taking? Why is this taking so long? Am I worthy? Am I good enough? Those insecurities could keep you stuck and keep you bound. So these are things that you need to let go, recognize. Let's say we have this moon here. This moon right here is illuminating things. Accepting what these fears or things coming to the surface, recognizing those, addressing it, healing from it, not allowing it to be a trigger, can help you get closer to your Ace of Pentacles. Mysticism. And I'm hearing, don't fool yourself. It's right here beside this High Priestess. As an empath, as a being intuitive, I feel you hear Spirit speaking. Because like I say, I don't think it's anything new. You hear what the Spirit is saying. Tapping into that mysticism, which, to some people may seem spooky, but, we do have an unction from the Holy One. We do have an unction that speaks to us and tell us, that same way you can be riding down the road and you have a feeling, a gut feeling, like, I shouldn't go down that road. Then you find out it's an accident. or when you have that gut feeling of a red flag, maybe I shouldn't holler at old girl or old dude, and then you later realize you dodged a bullet. That's all that is. It's nothing to be afraid of. The bottom of the deck is confusion. Not letting confusion set in. You're on a journey. You're on a path to go somewhere. And I just heard, don't fumble the ball. As I dropped the cards, I heard, don't fumble the ball. All right, one more. The Cancer need to work on miracle. What they need to know. A miracle. Do you believe in miracles? At first glance, this looks like it's a card with smoke coming out of this wood piece. But if you continue to look, it looks like it's an angel. So what, how do I say this? Things may not appear as they seem. You could be asking for something or looking for something, looking at something, and believe or think that it's not going to happen. But when it does happen, that's considered a miracle. And so that's what you need to dig deep. You may be thinking that it's never going to happen. And I'm not saying that when you do meet somebody, that's not what I'm saying, that it's a miracle. But to believe in a miracle, to receive a miracle, it takes faith. And if you don't believe from the onset that you can have tangible, long-lasting love, will you have a fruition of it? It's what you have to ask yourself. Okay. I'm going to do one Moonology card, and that is it. This is manifesting. Moonology manifest. What does Cancer need to manifest? Thank you for the messages so far, Spirit. Cancer, I hope you got something from it. I hope this spoke to you in some kind of way. If it did, if it resonated with you, if you like it, share it. I'd be greatly appreciative. Push through any insecurities. Here you go. And look at that, the first quarter moon in Cancer. Push through any insecurities. Because you're strong, Cancer. You are strong. What was the bottom of the deck? The duck. I keep saying duck instead of deck. Was release your blocks. Release your blocks. What's keeping you blocked? All right, Cancer. These cards have spoken. I hope you were blessed by this. Love and light. Till next time.